Hey fellow adults, let's figure adult life together.
Because adulting wasn't taught in school. Listen to stories and questions and sometimes expert advice on
adulting, self-development, finding stability, relationships, health, well-being, and more. Because
it's an adult thing! What's up? We're recording episode 2 of our podcast.
Woot woot!
Yes. Our topic for this episode is
goal setting and goal achieving.
Which is very relevant
Yes.
and timely because we're entering or we have just entered 2020!
Ganda ng year na 2020.
Yeah.
Ang sarap pakinggan sa kasabihin.
It's the year of clarity. 2020 vision.
Yon, 2020 vision. Should dapat ba maklarify ko ano yung gagawin ko in life?
Sana!
At paano mo siya gagawin?
That's the goal!
Tandaling ma-pressure ni ate girl. Before we start the episode, this is a little pakulo that I wanna start just to catch up on each other's lives.
Okay.
Charot.
Kasi ang dalang natin.
Ang natin magkita
diba? Hindi tayo nag-chat masyado. Kumustaan lang.
Yeah. Can we share our adulting highlights and lowlights of the week?
It doesn't have to be sobrang major, di ba?
Hindi naman. Like, magpatayo ng bahay.
Ang bilis.
Hindi naman kailangan.
Anything adulting.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Sige,
I
ako
think
na.
Ikaw na. Okay.
Sige, umpisa natin sa lowlight. Lowlight is nag-binge watch ako ng Steven Universe. Napaka-mature.
Unintentionally ba? Or intentional naman?
I was procrastinating. I was putting off work. So, I watched Steven Universe. Which is a very mature cartoon na. As in,
Totoo.
marami kang life lessons na matututo.
Yeah.
It's an underrated
Oo.
cartoon. Wow, pinalusot ko. Ma-excuse ko lang.
Sinastify
Pero lowlight pa rin to.
Pero lowlight pa rin
Pinapaalala
po
lang
yun.
namin.
Opo. Okay, highlight.
Okay.
Highlight, I got my UMID. My my universal, ano yung M? My gosh,
Motion.
membership. Ano yung UM sa UMID?
Ako, not adult
Oh
enough.
my God! Basta yun, nakuha ko na po yung UMID ko, yung SSS, pag-ibig nandun. Meron na po akong card.
Yeah.
And I got it. I applied July. I got it.
Ang tagal na. Ang tagal.
Yeah, like 5 to 6 months after.
Isa ka ng lehitimong mamamayan ng
Yes.
Pilipinas.
Like, I'm an adult for reals. Charot.
Yahoo!
How about you?
Lowlight pa lang yung naiisip ko, ma'am.
Okay lang yan.
Lowlight ko this week, or siguro for the past 2 weeks, nasa what the hell effect ako.
Sad.
Legit na term siya na ginagamit ng, I think, psychologists or sports experts. What the hell effect is when you're nasa consistent streak ka of doing good behavior, tapos nag-fall off ka once or twice, and you go like, what the hell? Wag na, ulit na lang ako some other time kasi what the hell na, nasira na yung streak ko eh.
Nakaka-bad
So, for the
trip na yun
past-
when it happens. Nakaka-bad
No.
trip.
For the past week or 2, naka-what the hell effect ako sa pagkain.
Yan, tayo.
Like, high sugar, high carbs.
Sneakers.
High all bad food.
At saka nag-red meat ulit ako na
Okay.
supposedly once a month lang. So, ayun. But, of course, short period lang to, I assure you and I assure myself.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get back on track like really, really soon.
But I think the highlight of that is you're aware of that
Awareness.
phenomenon.
Woot woot! May
Oh
highlight
my
na ako!
God.
Yeah!
Yung low light niya, nagkaroon ng highlight yung awareness.
Silver lining.
Silver lining. How about you?
Low light ko is, merong araw this week na nagpakatry ako, baka lang kaya ko na. Pag sinabi kong, kasi nag-schedule ako ng per hour na task. Ayun naman,
Kamusta naman?
bilang low light nga siya.
Mga pang ilang hour bago mo na-realize na?
Na-stretch siya ng 3 days. Yung lahat ng task for that day ay na-stretch ng 3 days. And highlight, nagbayad ako ng bills ng credit card, ganun, on time.
Yeah.
So, walang finance charge.
No penalty.
Highlight.
Okay. I mean, it's something na parang dapat talaga, pero highlight na yun sa akin. Okay, yun na yung win ko for this week. That's something I do naman every month, pero yun yung highlight ko for this week.
You gotta celebrate small victories like that. Wow, ang positive.
Akala mo.
By shopping online. Para may babayaran ka ulit sa credit card. It's a vicious cycle, guys.
Okay, let's get to the meat of it. Let's discuss the goal setting and goal achieving.
Originally, goal setting lang yung una nating na brainstorm. Tapos, naisip naming tatlo na it doesn't make sense kasi if you just keep on setting goals and not follow through, hindi rin natin makukuha yung goal na gusto natin, di ba? So, we extended sa goal setting and goal achieving.
Sobrang guilty ko dun. Feeling ko uno ako sa goal setting. Pero sobrang tagilid tayo sa goal achieving. Ang sarap kasing magplano. Parang ang dami mo nang na-imagine, na-visualize mo na kung like how you're gonna do it. At tas yung yung output niya. Tapos, pag dumating na yung oras na, step 1, task number 1. Dun, ang hirap na.
Tapos naka-isang taon na, isang bukas na lang yung meron ka.
Actually, akala mo parang may mga gusto kang gawin na years ago mo pa gusto talagang gawin. Tapos minsan, magtitingin ka sa notes mo sa phone or meron kang mga notepad sa kwarto mo. Tapos pag chinek mo, wait, 2013 pa to Pero hindi naman nagbago na yung desire mo na to do it. It's just that, akala mo ang ikli lang nung oras na lumipas. Pero, 2013 was like
6 years ago.
6 years? Tagal na COVID. 6 years ago. 7 years. Grabe. So, sobrang crucial ng goal achieving.
So, dapat makinig kayo sa podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kung guilty rin kayo tulad namin sa pagiging excited, sa pag-imagine at pag-set ng goals, but more often than not, you fail on following through. Guys, seriously, this episode is for you.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Nica, when you...
Ako agad.
Binabato parat.
Ako agad.
Ano usually yung process mo ng goal setting?
It hasn't always been like this, but lately, ito yung napansin ko na pattern. I have different categories in my life, and then, meron akong 2 to 3 goals in that category. Let's say, for example, meron sa career, may personal, may fitness, merong environment, yung mga ganon. Para medyo holistic naman, meron for my brain, may mga ganong goals.
So, for each goal, you see
for
to
each
it
category.
na... sorry. For each category, you see to it na meron kang goal for the year or for the next few years?
For the year pa lang.
Okay, for the year.
For the year pa lang.
Mas okay naman yan.
Like, dapat mag 3-year plan. Wow, kumpanya.
People do that.
Year.
Like 5-year plan. Pero,
oh my God, that's
does that work for you?
No.
Yun. So, don't do it.
I'm scared. It scares me. Though,
But,
I think we should do it.
Yeah. Siguro guide. Pero, parang para lang may pupuntahan. Pero kasi, pwedeng talaga ma-disappoint ka. Pag ganun.
Yeah,
ang interesting nung mga lumalabas na it scares me, baka ma-disappoint, and stuff like that. I remember meron tayong usapan before na very crucial to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
When setting goals.
Ayaw kasi natin i-own.
Minsan pa naman nakakatakot na aminin sa sarili mo kung ano ba talaga yung gusto mong gawin. Because sometimes it sounds, kahit sa utak ko pala nga, it sounds so grandiose inside my head. Like, for example, I wanna start a business. Like, what the fuck? No one in my family owns a business. I have no business background. So, parang, nakatakot na siya. It's scary na agad.
Wait, so it sounds big, na parang impossible.
Yeah, but,
kasi, a dream na big, wala namang masama doon.
Yeah.
Pero what makes it scary is yung possibility na you might not be able to make it happen. Yun ba? Kaya hindi mo siya ma-own.
Yeah, isa yun. And then, minsan, isa-set aside ko yung fear na baka hindi ko siya magawa. Sige, fine. Let's see how I will do it. Pero pag inisip ko na yung steps, like, for example, oh my gosh, I have to get investors, a startup fund, I need to have I had to handle people. Parang ang dami na agad pumapasok sa utak ko na.
So, baka magawa mo siya, pero
Might
the
fail.
things that it entails,
Yeah, parang nakaka-overwhelm.
Okay.
how do you address kasi parang obviously finite ang time natin dito sa sangkalupaan, 'di ba? So if we ano yung sabi ni Mark Twain, parang years from now you'll be more disappointed with the things you did not do than the things you did. So something to the effect of go fucking do what you wanna do.
Yeah.
Siyempre, di niya sinabi ng
Yeah,
she said it in a very poetic way. Not like that. But the essence is something like that.
Go fucking do what you want. Mark Twain.
Yun, that's how I feel about big goals, like, big goals. Pero meron pa rin naman ako mga goals na na-achieve. Like, yun, kami ng friends ko, so goal setting. At the start of the year, meron kaming parang bucket list of some sort. Kasi diba, pag sabi yung bucket list, things that you will do before you kick the butt. The butt. Bucket list.
So, butt list to.
Things you will do before you kick the bucket. So, bago ka mamatay. Pero, hindi mo naman alam kailan ka mamamatay. It can be like tomorrow, next year, in the next 10 years. So, inisip namin, why don't we check off items of our bucket list paunti-unti every year. So, nililist namin yung bucket list namin, let's say, 3 to 5 items na i-achieve namin for that year. And then, yun, na maganda siyang marker kasi you're reminded at the start of the year na yun yung pinlano mo. Then, the end of the year, magkikita-kita ulit kami ng friends ko. And then, we really talk about it, na, kamusta na, ganyan-ganyan. How did you achieve it? What were your challenges? May mga gano'n kami, parang kami nagre-retreat. Pero it's fun kasi it's with your friends. So,
Okay.
It really helps me goal set and achieve my goal.
Kasi may deadline, may consequence.
Yeah. Oo, may deadline siya, may consequence. So, deadline is the end of the year. Ang consequence is, meron kaming pusta. If you're not able to do it, you have to give 10,000.
Oh my God.
It's big.
10,000?
It's something we're not willing to lose.
Yes, I cannot, of course, that's my rent. I can't live.
Homeless ka for 1 month.
Yun, ganun siya kalaki.
How many are you in that group?
May years na marami kami, like more than 10.
20-something.
Oo. Pero this year, ano na kami?
Asers
6.
ba yun?
This year, parang mga 6 lang kami. Or 7. So, that helps me a lot. The group. Tapos, meron din kaming parang...
Yung mga reminders, monthly reminders.
Yeah, si Carla is part of that group.
Ay, part pala ko nito nga pala, guys. Na
Hindi ka namin sinama kasi hindi ka pa namin friend.
earn our friendship. Char!
Anong level na po ba ako?
Pwede na ka na.
Okay. Question sa inyong dalawa. Since nagkaroon kayo nung parang accountability group, yung bucket list group na yun, mas nakakapag-achieve na ba kayo ng more goals compared to when you were alone achieving your goals?
I'd say, I'm not sure kung I was able to achieve more, but I was sure that I was able to achieve. Kasi, before, hindi ko naman nililist down. Ito, meron kaming photo of the goal that you wanna achieve for that year. So, parang talagang check back. Mache-check ko yung... Talaga, what is wrong with you people? So, dahil nakikita ko yung photo of what I promised to do that year. Tapos, check ko siya. For me, parang mas na-recall ko na, hey, I was able to achieve this. So, parang mas sure ako na nagawa ko siya. It also helps na, yun nga, may friends na, si Carla, yun pala yung sinasabi natin kanina. Carla is there, she sort of stepped up as the moderator of the group. So, she reminds us, every month, like, how are you guys doing? Ganyan. Kasi there was a year that we did it na walang nagkamustahan at all. Tapos parang October, November, nagkakaram lahat ng tao to finish their goals. Tapos parang naging competition na siya.
Mairaos lang.
Oo, mairaos lang. So parang naging negative tuloy yung dating niya na parang, para nagbayad lang yung mga tao because they weren't able to achieve it. And there was
Nakainis na lang siya.
Yeah, and there was no support system. So,
Okay.
we figured na, okay, we shouldn't cram. We have to hold each other accountable. We have to check on each other, give tips. Kasi minsan may magkakamukha ng goal na pareho silang gustong matuto ng certain skill. So,
Or gusto nilang parehong mag-hike.
yeah, or gustong pareho mag-lose ng weight. So, naging parang support system na rin siya.
Sa akin, it helped because, una sa lahat, I'm forced to to think about my goals. Kasi kung ako lang sa sarili ko, parang it's so easy to dismiss and think of something else. 'Di ba? Parang, mamaya ko nang isipin yan or something like that. When people are waiting for your answer and for your bets, mapapaisip ka talaga. You have to put effort and energy sa pag-isip nun. More importantly, nakakatulong siya sa akin because of the deadline. Sobrang importante nung deadline. Sabi, di ba, sabi nga nila, I forgot to tell it, I think it's Brandon Whitford, na parang, goals without a plan are just wishes. And plans always have schedules and deadlines. So, kung wala kang deadline, wish lang yung goal mo. Parang, and someday, one day, one of these days, they don't count as deadlines sobrang open-ended nun. Pero kapag meron, dahil nga dun sa bucket list namin every year, nagkakaroon ako ng deadline.
I think masaya kasi na meron kang kasabay.
Yeah.
Para siyang
Naghihirap,
classroom
diba?
setting, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Parang pag nakikita mo yung mga kaklase mo na nag-aaral, 'di ba? And gumagawa yung project, parang it's nice to know na there are other people na achieving their goals, trying to be better sa mga things na gusto nila.
I think it's very important to surround yourself with people na more or less pareho ng goals mo, or kung hindi man goals, yung value system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
May sikat na naririnig ako lately na you become a lot like the 5 people you spend most of your time with. Pati, like for example, na-mindfuck ako that obesity is highly contagious.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a sense na pag hinawakan ka ng mataba, tataba ka rin na. But, statistically, pag yung significant other mo, obese, I forgot the numbers, pero more than 50% chance ang pagiging obese mo rin. Pati kapag meron ka sa barkada na obese,
Okay.
high, as in significant, I think around 50%, check rin natin later, yung chance na tataba ka. Kahit na friend of a friend mo, ganun siya ka-influential.
Yeah.
At lucky for me, kasi nung time na naging close ako with the Schemadors, for those who don't know, Schemadors is one of my main barkadas in life, sina Nica yun. Nung time na naging close ako with you guys, ako lang yung jubis nun. So, imbis na mapataba ko kayo,
We let
ako
you in
yung...
our circle.
ako yung napafit nyo.
Yeah.
Kasi yung feeling ko na parang, shit, ako lang yung jubis. So, na-inspire ako to lose weight and be more physically active.
Pasok
Ikaw
ka
ba?
na.
Azl, how do you set goals?
Oh, no. Actually, paano ba? Oh my God, ngayon ko lang
Okay.
Ngayon ko lang talaga siya napag-isipan kung ano yung process ko. Pero usually, it's only when I really, really want something na natatapos ko siya. Na nagagawa ko talaga siya. If parang, yun, meron kasi yung parang dilemma na, shit, ang dami kong gustong gawin.
Uh-huh.
So, sign up ako sa ganito, sali ako sa ganito, I'll try kung ano-ano. Tapos pag na-try ko na siya ng a few times, pag parang na-gets ko na siya, alam ko na yung I'm gonna stop. Parang ganon. So, hindi ko alam if, ano ba to, hindi ba ako makapag-stick sa sinabi ko? Or, wala lang, I'm just trying out things. ay tinitinan ko ano talagang gusto ko.
But
okay,
I think there's also value in trying out things.
Okay. Okay, kasi ang dami ko rin namang na-achieve before. So, ayoko na lang i-judge yung sarili ko na ang dami kong sinisimulan, tapos hindi ko siya natatapos. It's just that, siguro hindi lang talaga ako interesado. But, there are things, for example, like losing weight, na inattempt ko siya many times. Pero, mga a month ago or 3 weeks ago na nagagawa ko siya ng consistent na medyo hindi siya, wala masyadong resistance, na I'm actually enjoying it. I don't know what changed. Di ko alam if mindset or, I don't know, mas motivated lang ako ngayon or mas I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why it's easier now. Na parang, right now, I just know it's possible. Parang ganun. Like before kasi, when I tried to lose weight, parang, lagi sa utak ko na, no, hindi ko to kaya. Niloloko ko lang yung sarili ko.
So maybe
Pero
that is
right
mindset.
now, it's parang, alam ko lang na when I do this every day, if I'm gonna be consistent, alam ko na dadating ako sa araw na yun. I'm giving myself like 90 days. Yun. I don't know what's different this time.
May I react on what you've just shared?
No.
Okay, so moving on.
Madali ka usap.
Bastos ka. No. Hindi mo pa alam kung saan nanggaling yun. Okay.
Yung sabi mo, yung parang torn ka kanina, kung hindi ka ba makastick sa sinasabi mo or you're just exploring. I think there's value in exploring kasi we can't know naman for sure what really interests us until we try it.
True.
Na-encounter ko yung idea na yon, tawag doon prototyping. Before we commit our everything and our dedication, motivation to something, parang i-prototype mo muna, try out mo muna. Kumbaga, we don't have to plunge into it head on, na walang safety net.
Yeah.
Okay lang mag-explore. And we don't have to be hard on ourselves na dapat pag may tinry akong something, yun na.
Stick to it.
Stick to it.
Commit.
Siya na.
Yeah.
May ganun pala, Char. Parang dating.
Dating.
Take it, parang when trying out things in life, it's like dating. Try lang if it's for you, if it interests you talaga, kung align siya sa values
If it's
mo.
good for you.
If it's good for you. And then, kapag given the data that you have gathered or the feelings that na-evoke sa'yo while trying it, dun ka mamili. Dun tayo mamili.
Okay.
Tapos kung paano tayo mamimili, I think very important na sa goal setting, important na in line sa values natin yung goals na sineset natin. Minsan kasi may mga yearly goals tayo na trend lang kasi. Or na-pressure ng barkada, or everybody's doing it, so might as well do it too.
Yeah.
But it has to be, well, ako, sa experience ko, it always has to be aligned with my values talaga. Because otherwise, kahit anong gawin ko, hindi ko siya matatapos or magagawa, or matapos at magawa ko man siya, it doesn't feel fulfilling. So, for example, halimbawa, ang mag-goal ako na makapag-produce ng some big-ass production, pero ang top value ko kasi is health and well-being. So, if I do that at the expense of my health and well-being, parang iniraos ko lang siya, pero hindi siya rewarding. So, it's very important na yung goals natin in line sa values natin. And, tulad ng nabanggit mo kanina, yung stories we tell ourselves. Kasi before, ang story na nasa utak mo, kahit naman itry mong magpapayat, hindi
ka mag-succeed.
Hindi magsasucceed.
Or parang hindi ko masusustain yung ganong lifestyle. Yung parang what it takes to lose weight. Parang feeling ko it's not possible for me. Like, yun.
So, kung early on pa lang, yun na yung programming ng utak mo, 'di ba? Parang how can you run a new program that does not cohere with your internal program na? So, it has to be dapat coherent yung goal mo sa stories you tell yourself. And it's not to say na, for example, the story you tell yourself is you're not a healthy person, so hindi ka na lang mag-goal maging healthy. No, it's the other way around. You have to start telling yourself that, actually, I'm a healthy person, para hindi mag-resist yung subconscious mo or yung programming mo doon sa new behavior that you're planning to adapt to.
MG, so makakatulong ba dyan yung mga nakikita ko on the internet, yung mga affirmation like, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm loved. Will that help telling a different story we tell ourselves? Will that help?
So far, consistent yung mga narinig kong studies and talks na it really helps talaga.
Daily affirmations.
Oo. It helps kasi we have this subconscious programming or stories nga that we tell ourselves which guide our everyday behaviors. Actually, I don't know how they measured it, pero scientists claim that about 95% of our daily behaviors and decisions are based on our programming.
I agree.
Yon. So, yung mga conscious, yung mga conscious decisions natin everyday, 5% lang. So, if your subconscious programming does not serve you well, magtataka pa ba tayo na yung daily actions and decisions natin do not serve us well also? For example, example ko sa sarili ko, ang programming ko, ang story that I was telling myself before, kasi for as long as I can remember, I was a chubby kid. So, nag-start ako mag-diet, magpapayat at 14, tas nataba ulit, tas hanggang sa...
Bata, 14?
Yeah.
Conscious na ulit.
Oo, adolescence yun eh.
Okay. Oo nga, tinitingnan ko na yung gano'n kalaki yung tiyan ko naman. Payat kasi ako noon kasi nagsi-CAT ako nung high school. So, yun. And nung high school yun. Pero gets ko na parang bata pa lang may gano'n ng awareness. Gets ko.
So, hanggang nung late 20s ko, ang tingin ko sa sarili ko, isang matabang tao na nagpapapayat. Ang tingin kong baseline ko was mataba.
Okay.
Tas, kailangan ko ng effort to be fit. And then, nung na-shift ko na yung programming sa utak ko, like now, I see myself as a fit person who embodies fitness sa mga decisions ko in life. But every once in a while, I fall off track and then I gain some weight. But that's not my normal anymore. That shift of perspective sa akin was a game changer. Like ngayon, sobrang less effort ko na to maintain my fitness, my health and fitness. Pero, yun na yung halimbawa per year, most of the time, sa every year na yon yung percentage ng time, mas fit ako. So, parang sa utak ko ngayon, ang norm ko na is fit. And I don't punish myself for occasionally slacking off sa mga health regimens ko. Tapos parang, hindi na rin nire-resist ng katawan at ng subconscious ko yung mga healthy decisions. Kasi, inline siya sa value ko, inline siya sa story I tell myself. So, it just flows. It's easier, it feels organic.
Paano ka mag-shift from thinking na hindi ako fit person, na mataba ako, to I'm a fit person when you can see yourself in the mirror na hindi ka fit? Kasi, paano ba ako, yung kinuwento ko kanina na this time it's easier para sundin yung mga parang dapat kong gawin to lose weight. Ang binago kong story is na hindi dun sa being fit person, pero na kaya ko siyang gawin. Siguro yun yung, okay, ayan.
So,
yung pala, nasagot ko pala yung tanong ko. Okay. Ang challenge kasi sa akin is na hindi ako disciplined enough to do something. But pero kasi yung first few days, it was a struggle talaga. Pero, after a few days na nafe-feel ko na wait, kaya ko pala. Doon ko na-feel na, okay, I'm disciplined enough to do this. Possible pala siya.
Exactly, ma'am. It doesn't have to be delusional level na, halimbawa, obviously, obese ka, pagkatapos sabihin mo na, I'm fit. It doesn't work like that. You can start with starting to believe that you're a healthy person, meaning you value health, or that you are worthy of being healthy.
Yes, ang ganda.
That's a good start.
Tapos, how to effectively maintain that for that story to stick. I got this from Dr. Bruce Lipton. The way to rewrite our programming daw, to reprogram our brains, are first, yung mabilisan, hypnosis. I don't think we have enough time to cover that right now. Second is through repetition. Mas matagal siya, pero equally effective siya. So, repetition meaning, kaya nag-work yung mga affirmation everyday affirmation. And, not just affirmation, repetition of behaviors. Sabi ni James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, for every repetition of a desired behavior, you cast a vote for the new identity that you would like to have. So, for every time, no matter how huge you are, no matter how obese you are, for every time you show up in the gym, for every time you choose salad over chocolates, you cast a vote for being a healthy person, which is how you want to be.
Okay.
So, one vote at a time hanggang sa mag-solidify sa sarili mo yung new identity mo na yon. Back it up. Back it up with small but consistent behaviors.
That's a good visualization. And I think it can, it applies not just to fitness or health, parang discipline din when it comes to work or parang in anything in life. Parang maganda siyang visualization na I cast a vote on being not a procrastinator or being a more productive person. Parang ang ganda niyang visualization.
And it's very empowering and growth mindset. Kasi kapag naka-fixed mindset ka, pag pinaniwalaan mo ng crammer ka, ang nasa utak mo, forever ka ng crammer.
Shucks. Have to reprogram. Have to reprogram.
Whereas, kapag nga naisip mo na, you can rewrite your own identity pala, and you can cast votes again and again for or against a certain identity, then marirealize mo may room for growth.
Yeah.
You don't have one perpetual self na forever ganun lang yung trait. We're meant to grow, we're meant to change, whether for the better or for the worse. So might as well cast vote dun sa gusto mong trajectory ng change mo.
Okay, question. Nung mula kasi grade school ako hanggang high school, ang way na tinuturo ng mga teachers ko na how to set goal is, your goals have to be smart. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. As in, okay ba yung basis yun for setting goals? I don't think na ginamit ko yun ever. Wala nung high school ako na mag-set ako ng goals ng ganun.
I think yung measurable and time-bound are really helpful.
Yes.
Yung time-bound may deadline. Tapos measurable as in like, ilang kilo. O ilang oras mo siya gawin. I think, yun yung pinaka naging helpful.
Pero hindi
for
lahat
me.
ng letters. Hindi ko
Sure.
siya lahat kino-consider.
Feeling
Usually
ko
yung time-bound lang saka measurable.
Feeling ko very helpful siya. But, in terms, parang,
There's the but.
oo, very helpful siya, but I don't think, ito nakuha ko kay Brandon Bouchard. It's not the first step in goal setting daw. Kasi kung ang first step mo sa goal setting is smart ka agad, you'll always dream small. You'll always play small.
True. Kasi isipin mo, reasonable ba to? Do I have resources to do this? Yung parang may ganun agad siya na limitation.
Mukha bang sa smart nag-start yung goal setting ni na Elon Musk, ni na Steve Jobs?
Yeah.
Well, baka feeling ni Elon Musk. It's just really attainable.
Definitely
That
naman
much
yun.
money,
Gets.
it's reasonable.
Anyway, go.
So, yes, important siya, but not sa first stage of setting goals. May shinare nagpa-crowdsource kasi tayo for this episode. May shinare si Sheena Hamora,
Also, a cat lady.
also a crazy cat lady, like Nica Gingon.
Yes.
She got this information from Angela Duckworth's Grit. It's a famous book and also a famous TED Talk. Sabi ni Sheena, basically, you set a top-level goal, meaning your idea of who you are, that you want to live by, your life or work philosophy. Tapos, sabi niya, then connect them to mid-level goals. Then break down the mid-level goals to low-level goals. And you can keep going lower and lower until you reach the smallest actionable item. This way, you can be sure that the tasks you commit to every day, no matter how small, will ultimately lead to top-level goals. For me, nakakatulong ito to keep myself on track, to help me make even small decisions kasi alam ko exactly which decisions will or will not lead to my ultimate goal. Nagiging less intimidating din yung big goals when broken down to the smallest tasks, and mas rewarding yung small tasks kasi no matter how small, I know they're a step towards the big goal. Ayan. So, high level, mid-level, tsaka low level. So, dream big, yes, but it's very important to break it down to the smallest actionable items. Kasi, in the first place, syempre, magdi-dream ka rin naman. Dream grand, diba? Dream big.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have to acknowledge that the human brain did not evolve for that. Like, for hundreds of thousands of years. Ang wiring lang ng utak natin is, ang everyday goal natin is makahanap ng kakainin at hindi makain.
Correct.
That's
How to
it.
survive.
Yes,
That's
everyday survival. Very modern thing and new thing tong pag-goal setting like this.
Yeah. Looking into the future.
Yes, oo. So, we have to be gentle and nicer to ourselves if hindi pa natin siya na-master because it's really a new thing for humans. Kaya ang important nung trick na i-break down mo talaga siya to the most actionable levels na everyday pwede mong gawin.
So I think maybe the smart basis for setting goals should come in sa smallest actionable items. I think baka yun dapat yung
Sa low level goals.
Sa low level goals.
Example, isa pang nag-input is Ice Valenzuela.
Sino yan?
Sino ta? Sabi ni Ice, ayan, nag-share siya about one of her big goals nitong nakaraan. Na na-achieve na niya, ha? Euro trip. Sabi niya, 2 years planning kasi magastos. So, dapat ma-hit yung travel fund per quarter and ma-beef up yung travel profile. So, ang point is that ni-spread out niya yung goal na yon. So, alam niya she has 2 years to do that. Tapos, ang goal niya is not the long-term na Euro trip pa. Kahit na smart yon, pero binreakdown pa niya sa smaller items, actionable items na quarterly dapat ma-hit niya yung kailangan niyang savings.
Yes. And she has to travel to other countries.
Yes.
Within the span of 2 years para ma-beef up yung kanyang travel profile.
Yes, oo. So, yun yung nag-focus siya sa actions na gagawin niya leading up to the bigger or to the higher level goals.
Grabe, ang goals naman po niya.
Sino ba to? Ang swerte naman ng magiging misis nito. Misis!
Top level goal. I-breakdown nga natin yan into mid-level and low-level goals.
Lowest level. Swipe right.
Tama.
Okay, game.
Ang ganda, kasi yun nga yung sinasabi natin kanina, Azl, na big goals seem so intimidating, pero yun nga, kailangan mo lang siyang i-break down into smaller goals. Recently, sorry, if I'll just make this sing it, I forgot.
Siguro Nica kaya ka rin na-overwhelm.
Yeah, bakit?
Kasi hindi mo na bine-breakdown yung
Yeah, but I actually
tasks.
get overwhelmed when I start to
break
them down and then like, shit. Pero mid-level goals pala kasi yun. Dapat, I think, i-breakdown ko pa siya lalo into low-level goals. Yeah. Anyway, meron ako napanood na TED Talk na parang, etong guy na to, ang dami niyang na-achieve in life. Si Stephen Dunier. I don't know how to say his name. Stephen Dunier. How to achieve your most ambitious goals.
Okay.
So, ang dami niyang nagawa. He was able to, before, nung bata raw siya, hindi siya good at school. Tapos, so ang ginawa lang niya, I will read 1 page at a time every day to focus. 1 page at a time. Hanggang sa high school until college, he was a dean's lister. He was always top of his class. Parang lagi siyang naging honor student. And he carried that over through his life. He became an ultra marathoner. Hindi naman siya physically fit daw. I mean, hindi naman siya athlete before. But he just started running. Hanggang sa naging ultra marathoner na siya. Tapos, nung isang beses, hinaman siya ng wife niya to start knitting nga. Sige nga, you wanna train your brain? Start knitting nga. So, nag-knit lang siya ng maliit. Hanggang sa, everyday, mag-knit lang siya ng maliit. Mag-knit lang siya ng mag-knit. Hanggang sa Guinness World Record na siya. Alam mo yun, they cover, like, big bodies of natural, like, elements. Like, boulders, mountains. Kasi ganun yung, nakapag-cover siya ng 18 big boulders. So, ganun, so basically, what he wants to say is, if you want to achieve your most ambitious goals, is start with the most basic step that you will do every day. Kahit sobrang liit. 1 page, what's that? Parang ganun. Ang ganda lang.
And I think, kaya hindi popular yung idea na yan is because it's unsexy, it's unglamorous.
Yeah. halimbawa, he learned German in parang 60 days yata. So, ang ginawa lang niya, he was just listening on the radio. Imbes na makinig siya sa music, makikinig siya sa while he's stuck in traffic. He's just gonna listen to tapes. So, ganun lang, every day. Even he wasn't like attracted to the idea of listening to a German tape every day. Pero ginawa niya, parang, I'll just do it. Yun lang, ginawa lang niya. Small step. Tapos, he's able to speak German. Wala lang, ang galing.
Hindi rin kasi yan pinoportray sa mga kinoconsume nating media.
True.
Ang
Montage lang kasi yan sa pelikula.
Oo, 5
Tapos may
seconds,
film
10
pang
seconds, montage
limitless.
lang yun eh.
May film na limitless.
Aha.
Parang may pinop lang siya, ay, napil
Napil.
tapos.
Nagawa na niya lahat.
Gusto natin instant rewards.
Yes.
Yun yung pinalunok sa ating idea from when we were young up to now na you can be an overnight sensation na pwede kang pumayat in 2 weeks. For me nga, yung mga headline, how do I know if something is fraudulent or legit?
Yeah.
Pag nasa headline, how to blah blah quickly.
Yeah.
Pag may quickly or pag may really fast, parang ay nako, for sure bullshit yan.
Bullshit or not sustainable.
Not sustainable.
Healthy, yung mga ganun.
Kamukha rin yung ideyang yan dun sa ibang nag-input sa question natin online. Sabi ni Miss Louie Talon, set doable goals. Sabi ni Fritz Chicago, listen to your body. I think what she means is that minsan kasi sobrang grand ng goals natin, tapos isa-subject natin yung sarili natin sa not sustainable things of doing it. So, if we can only spread out sa timeline at sa small actionable items yung goals natin, it will be a lot more sustainable. Nabanggit na rin naman natin yung mga... Can I read some more
Sure.
inputs
Okay.
from our friends? Sabi ni Pao Chavez, sino to?
Nica lang.
Sabi ni Pao, just do it. We already know what to do. Either we're just wallowing or we always have a reason not to do it. Sabi ni Andrew Valdez, I never imagined to be doing what I am doing right now. By the way, he's a doctor. But when I decided to start it, I slowly learned to let go of my old ways and focus. I never read anything in college. I crammed everything, but I had to do the total opposite in post-grad, and I finished it. Pinagsunod ko tong input ni Pao tsaka ni Drew kasi I think ang overarching theme niya is commitment. I encountered this mind-boggling idea about commitment. Akala ko kasi dati commitment is about consistently doing something, and then I read this somewhere. Sabi sa Oxford Dictionary, commitment is, quote-unquote, an engagement or obligation that restricts freedom of action. Parang, what? Restricts freedom of action? And, yeah, actually it makes sense. Nag-click sa akin. Kasi for example, you commit to be a vegetarian. It's not about eating vegetables. Because omnivores eat vegetables. I eat vegetables and I'm not even a vegetarian. Vegetarianism is about not eating anything else. Plant-based lang.
Gets.
Sa work, kapag nag-commit ka, for example, sa Silence for Production, pag nag-commit ka sa isang company, isang prod house, or isang channel, exclusive ka doon. Hindi ka pa pwedeng kumuha ng project sa competing companies. Also, in dating, pag naging, kasi dinidate mo naman siya talaga, 'di ba? Pero magiging kayo na talaga when you're exclusive to each other, when you're committed to not dating anyone else.
So, it restricts you from seeing other people.
Yes. And ganun din with goal setting. When we say commitment, it's about turning your back to your old ways. Tulad nga ng sabi ni Andrew and sabi ni Pao, just doing it. Kasi alam mo naman talaga kung ano yung dapat gawin. So, we also have to take into account when we set a goal, not only do we decide on what we're willing to do, we also should decide on what we are willing to not do. anymore. Yon. Take into account natin yon. And also, last input or insight ko, I got this also from James Clear, si author nga ng Atomic Habits. We have to stop being fixated sa pag-achieve ng mga byproducts ng systems natin, ng mga behaviors natin. Kasi many times, akala natin ang totoong goal, for example, is the numbers in your bank account, the numbers on the weighing scale, the numbers in your grades.
Yeah.
Those are just measures.
Yeah.
They're not the goals. They are lagging measures of the behaviors associated with them. For example, sabi nga na James Clear, yung bank account natin, it's just a manifestation of our earning and spending habits. Yung weight natin, it's just a measure and manifestation of our eating and workout habits. Same with grades, manifestation lang yan and byproduct ng study and output habits natin. So, when a measure becomes the target, it's not a good measure. So, ang dali niyang maka-misdirect.
I should have learned about this, or we should have learned about this when we were younger. Kasi parang, while we were in school, parang the ultimate goal is to get good grades and to achieve, parang ganon. So, tapos, minsan hindi ka makikinig because I can cram everything. I can
memorize everything
later kapag malapit yung quarterly exam or yung periodical exam. Parang ganon. So, parang when the goal should have been, I should learn something every day, or parang yun yung ang naging measurement ng eskwelahan is the grades that you get.
And in effect, yun yung naging goals ng mga estudyante.
Totoo.
Kaya karamihan sa nakakausap ko, na parang ang dami naming regrets na nung nag-aaral, diba tayo, nag-aaral tayo na, yeah, we had good grades, pero mas masarap matuto.
Yeah, I should have been more curious. I should have asked more questions. Parang ganon. But I was fixated in getting good grades.
Kaya madalas after ng exam, bye.
Yeah, we forget the things
Pati sa nung nag-start ako sa weight loss journey ko noon before, kapag ang target ko is yung weight loss, ilang beses ako, mga mamshi, ilang beses ako nag-crash diet. Tapos nahihit ko yung goal ko, but right after, I binge eat. Tapos nag-gain back ko kaagad yung nilose kong weight. Kasi nga, if the measure becomes your goal, it stops serving the purpose. Kaya I think it's important to understand that a more powerful goal is not to have, but to be. Not to have more money, but to be more financially literate and responsible. Not to have mas magaan na weight, but to be a healthier person. And not to have higher grades, but to be an effective and efficient learner. Gusto mo yun?
Not to have, but to be.
Gusto mo yun?
Gusto mo yun?
Not to have.
Connected siya sa, again, this guy ay semi-venerate nga kasi si James Clear. Sabi niya sa book niya na Atomic Habits, we do not rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. Which we will expound on next episode. We will talk about goal achieving. Because it doesn't make sense kung if you just keep on setting goals and not follow through, diba?
Yes. We talked about a lot. Parang hindi pala enough yung one episode for goal setting and goal achieving. We have to break it down into 2 episodes.
Yes.
So, what were your takeaways for this episode? Goal setting. Kasi sabi mo, uno ka na sa goal setting.
Yeah! Pero, dahil sa na-discuss natin kanina, na figure out ko kung ano yung challenges ko, pati sa goal setting pa lang. Hindi pala ako uno. Akala ko, uno ako. Parang, yung goal setting, level 1.
Level 1.
Doon siguro uno ko.
Goal setting.
Pero yun, na-realize ko na, it's really the stories you tell yourself. And sobrang favorite ko. Itong last thing you mentioned na hindi ang goal ay yung weight or how much is gonna be in your bank, pero yung ikaw mismo, yung nagiging ikaw while you were going there.
The person you
Yeah.
are becoming.
Yeah. Being before having. So, yun. Ang ganda kasi, the things na na-achieve mo, you get to celebrate that for a week, a month. Pero tuloy-tuloy yun eh. Pero the things you learned, yung naging ikaw, yung resulta nun ay lalampas pa dun sa naging goal mo. So, more results, diba? Mas mabilis nang i-achieve yung bigger goals. Kasi ikaw na yun mismo. Ikaw yung nagbago.
It becomes organic na, yung mga
Yes.
byproduct.
Yes.
My takeaway is that ang ganda nung high-level goal, mid-level goal, and low-level goal. Kasi nga, yun yung fear ko as a fearful person. Is yung, I get overwhelmed when you dream big. So, ang ganda na, dream big, but break it down into actionable, smallest actionable items. Kasi that makes it more human, more easy to do, and I can incorporate it. Parang, that's something you can do daily. Parang ganun. Yung nagiging mindset. One step at a time.
So, you dream big, you believe,
Yes.
and
You want
survive.
Siyempre, yung matatanda lang makakagets nung reference na yun.
Mga adult.
Yeah,
tulad natin.
adults! Yes, tama. Okay, so tama. Tamang niche.
Tama.
Pasok sa age range yung Starstruck reference mo. How about you, Carla? What's your takeaway?
Takeaway ko, ang dami palang dapat isaalang-alang sa pag-goal set. Hindi siya yung kung ano lang yung trip mo at that moment na nagpustahan kayo ng barkada mo or at that moment na wala, gusto mo lang mag-New Year's resolution.
Uh-huh.
Ang daming dapat isa-alang-alang. And overall, I think it all boils down to clarity.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think makatulong kami sa pagbibigay sa inyo this coming 2020. Hopefully, maging year of clarity, 2020 vision siya for all of us.
Nice.
So, yun. So, claritin.
Clarity,
naman.
para
Baka
sa mga
naman.
may allergy dyan. Baka naman, no? Clarity.
Struggling yung podcast.
Thriving kaya tayo.
Thriving.
Independent.
Thriving. The
Okay.
stories we tell.
Yeah.
True.
God, I'm looking forward to a great 2020 and this
Very,
decade.
all the
and
more
this year.
equally important yung next episode natin, which is actually how to achieve
Yes.
the
Excited
goals
ako
that we
dun.
have set, diba?
Yay! So I'm really looking forward to our next episode, which is goal achieving. Na-set na natin next week. Mag-achieve naman tayo. Alright.
Excited
ako.
Okay, guys.
This has been
It's an Adult Thing!